what you do is you pick three followers. I mean, you pick three of your followers and you follow 15 of their followers each. Do this for about 15 days and you'll have a pretty good start on your own personal following list. And most of the time, 9 times out of 10, most of them will follow you back. So this will give you a kind of a lead on building up your following. Now, we'll go into the settings tab. I wanted to show you this because this is where you would change all your account information. Now, of course, your account naturally has your username and your email address, what language you speak, and of course your time zone. Now you can change this based on your time zone. I am of course Central and US, Canada. Now I don't do this. A lot of people might be more than happy to give their location, but I don't feel that it's that necessary to pinpoint exactly where I'm at in the world. A good ballpark figure of where I'm at is just fine. I don't like divulging too much information to the public because you have a lot of people out there who will take advantage of certain information and it can be used against you in the end. So protect yourself. Always keep that in mind. So many people are willing to give out so much of their information, and down the road, they don't understand why they have been hacked, or bad things said about them. Their websites get hacked. Their affiliate accounts get, nerfed. People stealing their affiliate income. So yeah, I mean, be subjective about what you let people see and do not see. Now, of course, this ignore that because that is something you don't want to do unless you really don't want your Twitter account anymore. Do not choose to protect your tweets. The reason for this is people who are following you cannot. They only people who are following you and only people that you are following will be able to see your tweets. However, whenever you check this, they will only be the people that can see your tweets. And so their followers will not be able to see anything that has been tweeted on your page. Only the people vice versa. So having this unchecked allows your tweets to become more viral. So you're not just tweeting to your followers and the people that are following you, but people who are following them as well will also see your tweets. This helps it expose yourself to a much broader amount of people. Okay, now each time you make any changes, you want to always make sure you at the bottom you click save. I probably won't even get that right. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, unless you want to change, this is where you would change your password if you needed to change your password. Although I don't need to change my password, so we'll go beyond that. Now, on mobile, now you can decide to do this if you want to, but unless you really like to get updates from Twitter about every 10 seconds on your cell phone, then more power to you. But this really can get annoying really fast. And I mean, the last thing you want to do is have to be somewhere where you can't respond and you can't, and you don't want to be hearing that thing going off every 5 seconds. So I usually make sure it's turned off. You can do it if you want, but I would suggest, I mean, my recommendation, I would just leave that alone. Notices, oh, if I can get it to acknowledge, there we go. Now, the same thing with this. If you hate spam, then you most likely are not going to enjoy this either. Where this here emails you for every time somebody starts to follow you. And it also emails you down here every time someone sends you a direct message. However, the problem with that is most people have it automation set up. I mean, a lot of people do. And every time somebody, if you don't want everybody having an email every time someone starts following you, you will probably just get just as many emails for direct messages for them following you or you following them. It doesn't matter. And this gets really annoying. So I'd suggest that if you don't like your email becoming a spam box, I would keep this unchecked. Okay, email newsletter. Now, if this is the only account you have, you might want to do this just to so you can keep up with what's going on inside of Twitter and what Twitter is doing. However, I have 4 or 5 accounts, so I do not need this. I build an account for different niches I am in. Of course, then you would save. I don't need to because I've already done all this. Now, under your profile tab, here you would add a picture, and if I chose to change picture, that is, I could just click that, but I'm not going to do that. It cut some of my picture off mainly because it's too big, but it got what I wanted in there. Of course, you can enter your real name so people know who you recognize you. Okay, well, that's in there. You don't have to do that. Now this, I'm going to make a little modification though. Oops. There. Okay, Oklahoma. Okay, anyway, that's where I live. Now, I have not started a website that I'm going to use for this account, so I will leave this blank. Actually, I'll put something in there. I'll use Twitter. It says you can also add Twitter to your site here. Well, okay, well, I'll just put Twitter there. Let's short case that. Just so you can see what it looks like. And I'll leave the bio as is. I'll hit save. Oh, I'll hit save again. There we are. Now on design, now you can go online. There's plenty of places online. All you have to do is go into Google, type in free Twitter backgrounds, and you can come up with some pretty cool backgrounds. I just use the defaults that they have here just to make things simple. As you can see, I chose this one right here. Now you can also change your design colors, such as the links, the color of the links, the color of the text, background. If I really wanted to change my background, I could change it to, say I want to go with a more teal color. Oh yeah, that ain't too bad. I'll go with that. Change my text. I prefer black text. There we go. The links. I think I'll go with something a little bizarre. Some purple. Just for the heck of it. Sidebar. Let's go with a little green. Dark. I'm just messing around. I won't leave it like this, I promise. And of course your border color. We'll go with I'll just make this ugly. It's all get out. Just because I can. There we are. That probably looks pretty ugly. but that's fine. And then we'll just save that. Now it's just ugly as all get out, but you get the point. Once you've saved, everything's done, you can go back to your home page and get an idea of what it's going to all look like. Ooh, boy, that is bright. Alright. Now that's it for the small bit of Twitter tutorial. I will make different videos for each section because this video gets rather long, and for you to get the full capacity of what I have to offer, or well, what I want to teach you, then yeah. See, I mean, you have to see the rest of the video, but I don't want to cut anything out or make it too short for you not to understand what's going on. So that's why I've broke this off in sections, because this is my third take, because the last two, they were well over an hour long, and I thought, well, we better make this shorter, because I want to make sure it fits on YouTube when I put it up. So with that said, I will see you on the next video.